thank you before she.
Welcome, everybody. This this is a Sunrider call, and we're putting our emphasis on Sunrider recipes and mostly with NuPlus and how we use Sunrider in our cooking or in our shakes. And Trisha Holder is going to just summarize her thoughts on this.
So I believe that it can certainly be added to hot soup. I would never put it into the soup while it was cooking, or anything hot is fine as long as you don't cook it, and just don't ever microwave. Don't ever microwave any of your food, as it's very harmful to our food. It changes the molecular structure of it. And the Chinese have always, you won't ever find a Chinese salad, right? So the Chinese have always known that they need to slightly cook their vegetables in order for them to be digested properly. I know Dr. David Suzuki did a really good show many years ago on that, saying a cooked carrot actually has more available nutrients to it than a raw carrot, because most people don't have enough digestive heat, as they would say in Ayurvedic, to digest raw foods. And so, yeah, I don't boil or cook, but I certainly do add it to hot soup.
Fabulous. And we were talking about, well, I love adding the simply herbs to soups. And Kathy was saying how she goes to the cafe, she's a nurse, and at the cafeteria, the soups are all watery and, you know, don't have a lot of substance to them. And if you just pour in your little NuPlus, and I do that at home too. So, and I've used it for making hummus with your garbanzo beans and everything, and you add it in, and it just nice, beautiful thickness, and you've got so much nutrition. You could even add quinine to that too. So, but the NuPlus, people wonder how to make it, and sometimes on the box, I think it just says add it to water. And some of the ones that are a little lumpy because they've got peanut banana, so pineapple banana, and then you've got your apple cinnamon and mixed berry. So these ones are amazing in the blender with fruits, and you can add spinach and things to them too. But anybody have a favorite recipe that they would like to give us?
This is not a recipe as much as a utilization. My grandchildren love to have their applesauce containers where they could just squeeze it out. And so I found some reusable ones. So I fill it up with applesauce, I put in the NuPlus, and we squish it up, and they just eat it just like that. So it's their treat, it's their snack, it's what we take on the go, and they love it. And so I just always mix it with applesauce for the kids, and that's where I like it myself.
Ah, thanks, Diane. And which NuPlus do you use in that?
Their favorite is the apple, but I've turned them on to the banana and the pineapple bananas. They really like that one. I have not used the berry, but those are their favorites. They like that.
Fabulous. Thank you. Anyone else?
So this is another just a utilization thing. My friend at work, she told me, she said, you know what I do? I just open that package of either the mixed berry and the peanut banana, and I dip my banana into it and coat it, and then I eat it that way. That's how she said she eats it. I'm like, well, that's pretty simple.
That is so simple. I love easy and simple and convenient. That's amazing. Awesome. Anyone else?
I have a memory that I had to do a Sunrider, a health fair, and I wanted to take Sunrider to taste and share with people. And in the early days, I don't know if people still hear this, many people would object to the NuPlus, the new people. They didn't like the way it mixed up, or they didn't like it taste, or, you know, it was trickier to find a way to have people love it. And so I remember realizing that I would just take fruit, fresh fruit. It could be any kind, but it was ones that were a little juicy. Maybe it was peaches, maybe it was plums, maybe it was berries that I mashed up just a little bit, or I added liquid from one of the teas a little bit. But just mixing that NuPlus into a bowl of fruit, really all you see is the fruit. And then the NuPlus is just, what do we call it? Just giving it some body. And there's nobody that they like fruit that won't love it that way. And that's such a handy way. And I really like to eat it just out of the packet too. I have my drink in my hand and I'm pouring it in bite by bite. My mouth has a little bit of my Cali or my Fortune in it, and so that because it's concentrated, it's going to really jam up on my tongue and teeth if I don't have some liquid. But I can just down it. I mean, I wouldn't do this anymore with the way energy is, but I used to do so much driving, and I would eat the NuPlus out of the packet while I was driving. It was that simple. And so that is always a way that's very handy.
I have to say, when I was driving, sometimes when I'm driving, I always have some Cali, and it's not, full, it's half empty. But if I'm leaving work or I'm knowing that when I get home, I'm going to be ravenous, I just quickly at a stoplight, open that bottle, pour the thing in, shake it up, and then I drink it. And it's true. It really takes that edge off, and you're like, wow, I guess I'm good. I won't be tearing through the cupboards looking for bad stuff. I get home.
Right.
So perfect. So perfect. What a lot of hints. And yeah, look at all of us glowing here. Yeah, NuPlus keeps us young and healthy and our brains very active and young. So thank you so much, everybody. And I'll get these recordings up really soon. And I'm so happy I'm on this Sunrider journey with you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Diana.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Have a good summer, everybody. Happy
Yeah, thank you.
solstice.
Thank you.